everyone. I want to thank you so much for your tremendous time, energy, support, investment, and commitment to our race, because you have made this the most successful Phoenix mayoral race in the history of our city from the last 2 decades. So thank you so much for your support. I also need to announce that unfortunately, I now join the ranks of Senator Rand Paul, Thomas Massie, and President Trump in having tested positive for COVID-19, while Jeff has tested negative. And so unfortunately, I am not going to be out there tomorrow, but as you can tell, I am doing well. I want to thank my doctor because she has made sure that I had every possible mitigation to keep my immune system strong, and I think that's why we are in the situation now where I have such mild symptoms. And so thank you so much to my doctor for that. I am being treated with very similar therapeutics as our president, and so I am going to make a full recovery. But that means that I need each and every one of you to step up a little bit more tomorrow, because I am not going to be out there to be able to see our voters, which is one of my most favorite things to do. And so if you have volunteered tomorrow, but you can push a little bit further and making a few extra phone calls, if you are able to work an extra shift at the polls, then I could really use your help. All we need you to do at the polls is within that 75-foot barrier, be able to go up to a voter, give them my palm card, tell them it's important information for the election, and thank them for showing up to vote. We have over 350,000 Phoenix voters that have not yet voted. So tomorrow alone, we have the opportunity to win this race outright. We are basically in the bottom inning of the World Series, and we need to make sure that we push forward for a full outright victory. And I can't tell you enough how much I support President Trump. If it was not for him and having our robust supply chain, I would not be able to make it through COVID-19 with having every single possible medication, mitigation, and therapeutic at my fingertips. And so it is so important tomorrow that we vote Republican all up and down the ballot, because if we have a future where Biden is able to get his grubby hands on our supply chain and shut it down, or we have a part 2 of Kate's lockdown, Phoenix is going to continue in this race to the bottom, and we cannot let that happen. And so we have got to show up at the polls. We have got to make those phone calls, because we can win this race outright. So victory 2020, red all the way, up and down the ballot. Let's win.